Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries here. Listen, man, I want to comment on a moment that went viral, I guess, between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James at the Laker game, which Stephen A. Smith...
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. So the Lakers picking Bronny James in the NBA draft is an example of long overdue black nepotism, according to ESPN's Stephen A. Smith and Jay Williams. LeBron's son was selected by the Lakers with the 55th overall pick in the second round of the draft. On Thursday night, a seismic moment which left the 19-year-old overcome with emotion. This means Bronny and his dad are set to become the first ever father-son duo to play at the same time in the NBA, and they will do so for the very same team. However, the former USC Trojans guard, who was snubbed in the first round of the draft, joining the same franchise as his dad, has led to accusations of nepotism. Some are arguing that he has only been selected by the Lakers due to LeBron's influence, while suggesting that he is not ready to play in the big leagues.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries here. Listen, man, I want to comment on a moment that went viral, I guess, between Stephen A. Smith and LeBron James at the Laker game, which Stephen A. Smith addressed on First Take, I think this morning, where LeBron James approached him during the game, and you could tell by the facial expressions and the body language that LeBron James wasn't pleased, apparently, about what Stephen A. Smith was saying in regards to Bronny being in the NBA and his performance. And I got to tell you, this is why I have a problem with LeBron. One of the reasons why I have a problem, because LeBron is a hypocrite. And I kind of wish that Stephen A. hadn't backpedaled just because of LeBron confronting him. Because if you remember early in LeBron's career, and I mean early, there was a moment where in a game in Cleveland, I forget who they were playing, and LeBron James got into a skirmish with the opposing team with several players underneath the backboard, sitting courtside, near courtside. And his mother jumped into the mix and started, trying to curse the players out and take up for her son. And just to add some real context, one of the first things that Stephen A. Smith said was, LeBron didn't approach me as a basketball player. He approached me as a father, which I could understand. So now let me go back to my point. So when LeBron's mother did that, LeBron specifically yelled at his mother, "Sit your behind down." Because LeBron knew that, hey, I don't need you to save me. I know I'm your son and you're my mother and I'm your child, but I'm a professional basketball player playing a professional sport. And this comes with it. So I don't need my mommy to save me. Well, why is this any different? Stephen A. Smith is a professional commentator commentating on a professional sport. He's doing his job. But because now it's LeBron's son, he feels the need to come in and save his son the way his mother tried to save her son. You can't have it both ways. His son is a professional basketball player playing a professional sport. He don't need his daddy to jump in and save him. So the same way you told your mother, LeBron, sit your ass down, you know what, LeBron? You need to sit yours down. Stephen A. was doing his job. Nepotism is why your son is in the league. And that's what Stephen A. was pointing out. We know that your son don't deserve that spot, not over somebody who's more qualified, but it is what it is. Because daddy came to the rescue twice. Stop being a hypocrite, LeBron. You know what I mean? Sit your ass down. DM me for the link to the Spears and Steinberg podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Spearsburg Pod. Hit like and subscribe.
Nah, stop.
But hold on, y'all. All right, hold on. In a world where niggas is getting fired left and right, ratings be down in these places. This person losing the show, this person losing the show. We have to do what we got to do to keep these eyes on us to do our jobs. So it is talking about the Lakers. It is talking about the Cowboys for them. Whoever they're bored, that works for them. You got your son on the Lakers. You are the face. You are him in the NBA. We gonna talk about him.
See, I even call cap on that. You have been the #1 rated morning show for 13 years. You are essentially the face of this network. If there's anybody that will be allowed to go off a script or change what the script is, it's you. So if you coming into work, dog, if we come into work 10 pods in a row and I'm beating the topic down to the point that why are we even talking about this? I do expect somebody to say, hey, dog. Enough now.
I got you.
So when they have their pre-production meetings, because on TV you have meetings, and LeBron know what time it is, like I know what time it is. Y'all are talking about the hot topics, the things that drive ratings. You've done your research, there's analytics, so we're gonna give you, same thing Charles Barkley said, who's the GOAT, LeBron or Jordan? They're gonna give you Lakers talk, Dallas Cowboys talk, no matter what's going on in the sport.
Right.
Some people say that's a large part of why the sports commentary is dwindling down the drain.
I think that's the problem. I think that Stephen A. in particular is compelling and talented enough to make great storylines about anything else.
He's great. He's one of the GOAT to this shit.
Yeah. But this works. We know what works.
Yeah, it's low hanging fruit.
It's low hanging fruit. It's just like what you just said. If you came in here 10 pods in a row talking about something, Drake do something, we get an uptick. Why? Because they want to see you talk about Drake. It's the same thing. They want to see Stephen A. They want to see Skip hate on LeBron. They want to see these people who have built their brands on that.
I absolutely love your example. And you know the history of Drake in this podcast. We wouldn't speak about his child. His child is doing songs. Great example. His child is doing songs. Kanye's child is doing songs. We would not get on air and critique a fucking kid's song that way.
Well,
that's just totally different.
What's the difference?
Those are toddlers versus adults.
No, I think same rules apply. If you talk about somebody's kid, you talk about somebody's kid.
But you're only saying that because the kid is with the father. You're seeing them together because everybody's somebody's child. If you want to technically speak, we all somebody's child. So you're saying that they're both playing on the team, and you're actually seeing a father and a son play together. So it's different because you're seeing he have to be a father, not only a father, a coach, and a mentor at the same time.
Yes, if everybody's father was standing next to you,
I got you. I agree.
Whatever
with that.
you would say to me, you might not say it if my dad was standing right next to me.
No, I would not.
Right?
I think the parallel in your example would be is if we definitely talk about Drake a lot here, but it's when things are in the news. It would be if we came in here, rain, sleet, snail, whatever,
and forced him in.
Talked about Drake when it's not relevant, or Kendrick, or whoever, fill in the blank, Kanye West, whoever.
So when LeBron says to him, leave my son out the shit, so LeBron is aware that, I know you don't fuck with me, I know you go out your way to talk about me, but don't bring my son into it, basically.
Yeah.
Got it. So
leave my son out of our beef.
Yeah, I'm on your side now.
But
you are covering my child in a manner to which you and I know why you're doing it.
Got it.
The last time that I reached out, because this has been going on for some months, the last time that I told Rich Paul and them to reach out to you and speak to you about it, you went on air and said that was pussy, or that was corny, or whatever the word was that he used at the time. So now when he does this address and says, LeBron has my number, Rich Paul has my number, Dallas has Dallas Carter. I'm sorry. has my number. Okay, no, dog. Stephen A. is from Queens.
Yes.
You know on-site rules. You know on-site rules. I didn't want to reach out to you. We tried that a few months ago. It didn't work. You went back on the air saying whatever you said that you got a problem with. They haven't been specific about that, so I won't try to pretend. But I've seen enough clips to where it's like, that's harsh for somebody's kid. So if I felt like that watching,